Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm a speech-language pathologist, and today we'll be showing you how to make homemade Play-Doh.
Hi, my name is Rihanna.
And I'm Rachel.
And we are from the Girl Scouts of America. Today we will be teaching you how to make Play-Doh using salt, flour, and water.
Okay, so our first step, we're just going to kind of feel and play around with the salt. You can think about what it feels like when you put it in your fingers, what it sounds like. Compare it to words you already know or words you're learning. And once you've kind of gotten familiar with it, we're going to take 1 cup, take your measuring spoon and take 1 cup of salt and pour it into your bowl.
Okay, so now you want to look at your flour and just kind of get a good feel of it, the same way you did for the salt. And there isn't much you can hear. You just want to touch it and feel the different textures, and then once you think you've gotten a good feel of your flour, you want to take another 1 cup of your flour and put it in the same bowl as your 1 cup of salt. Okay, so now that you have your salt and your flour in your bowl, you want to use a spoon and mix them together.
You just want to continue to do this until it's pretty nicely mixed.
Just pretty well combined. You shouldn't really see any big areas of either.
So now we're going to add 1 cup of water and we're going to slowly add it into our mixture. You want to do this piece by piece so it doesn't get too liquidy or too dry. So we're just going to slowly add some water and mix it in. And then we're going to add a little bit more and mix it in. And you want to do this until you reach all the water and it looks, you use all the water and it looks something like that consistency that Rihanna had showed before.
So once you've added all your water, it should be able to come to this consistency where it is not too wet and not too dry. You should be able to squish it without it sticking to your hands.
So once you reach this kind of consistency, you can just play around with it, kind of feel it, observe it, identify what you see, what it feels like. When you squish it around, what do you hear? What does it smell like? Just a bunch of stuff like that, and kind of associate it to what you already know. So that is our homemade Play-Doh. You can do this in how many other batches you want. You can add some food dye to put some color in it. It's really up to you on how you want to do it, but that's it. So thank you.
Thank you.
So from a speech therapy perspective, this is a great activity to be working on following directions. You can give 1-step directions or even 2-step directions, multi-steps, in order to complete this activity. Another speech or language skill that could be worked on would be descriptive language and describing the different textures and how they change over from a powder into more of that like Play-Doh consistency, and just describing the changes that are occurring.